Well, another cruise port is raising prices. Want to know which one? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome to Cruise Chatter. Eddie Lugo Studios here to let you know some news about Port Canaveral. This follows a record-breaking 2024 in which Port Canaveral welcomed 7.6 million passengers across 13 home-ported ships and 911 ship calls. It is also precedes this year, 2026, in which approximately 9 million guests are expected to pass through the port. After much consideration, Port Commissioner voted to raise parking fees at the popular home port from 17 to 20 bucks per vehicle, with the new price taking effect as October 1st, 2025. This marks the first price increase since 2017, when the daily parking rate jumped from 16 to 17 per vehicle. Parking at Port Canaveral is 20 bucks per day plus tax for both vehicles and RVs. This rate includes the day of arrival and the day of departure. Port Canaveral's website now states parking is paid on arrival, so please be prepared to complete your payment when you enter the lot. While the change will be annoying to some guests, it's still less than what other popular Florida cruise ports charge for parking. Port Miami, for example, has parking options that start at 20 bucks per day and go all the way to 35 bucks per day. And with cruise tourism continuing to break records, port authorities need enough funding to maintain Port Canaveral's 6 main cruise terminals, which can accommodate up to 6 cruise ships at once. Excuse me. Plans are also already underway to expand cruising infrastructure with new terminal facilities, enhanced cruise berth to accommodate larger vessels, expanded parking, and advanced security systems. And this is all in Port Canaveral. The $3 increase is expected to bring up to $12.8 million in additional revenue for Port Canaveral, which will help port authorities accomplish these goals. In other words, we're paying for it. It's not coming out of our pockets; it's coming out of ours on whoever parked there. And well, I'm not looking into parking Port Canaveral anytime soon. I am going to Miami twice and Galveston in the near future. So we'll see. The parking price increase will primarily impact cruisers who are embarking on ships that homeported in and sail round trip out of Port Canaveral. Even then, this will only impact people who will be driving to the cruise port, of course. There are also other options such as using rideshare apps or booking a shuttle service for those who would like to avoid parking on site. In the now concluded 2025 fiscal year, 16 different cruise ships made Port Canaveral their home base. During the newly begun fiscal year for 2026, October 1st, 2025 through September 30th, 2026, Port Canaveral is expected to host 994 cruise ships home port calls and 89 day port visits. The cruise lines will have 3 vessels in Port Canaveral year-round, which includes the Utopia, Adventure, and the brand new Stars of the Sea. This is Royal Caribbean. Additionally, Explore the Seas and Harmony Seas will offer seasonal cruising from the Orlando-based port. Meanwhile, Carnival Cruise Lines has 4 of its point ships based out of Port Canaveral all year, including the Mardi Gras, Freedom, Glory, and the Vista. Carnival Venezia also temporarily home ports in the cruise port for part of the year. Up next is Disney Cruise Lines, which uses Port Canaveral as a home port for Disney Wish, Fantasy, the new Treasure, Magic, also makes seasonal appearances. Last but not least, MSC Cruises has one ship at the port year-round, which is the Seashore. Mrs. Grandiosa will soon join her to spend the winter in Port Canaveral. Isn't that nice? So, and as soon as we find out about this, which it should be coming up uh, in the next this month, now that they're doing the increase, and we'll hear more comments about it eventually. So, the more I hear about it, then I'll bring it to you. So that is the news for today, and thank you for listening to myself here with Chris Chatter. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.